Hello. Right, today I'd like to share with you a little technique called anchoring, which is basically a way to manipulate our feelings so we can choose to feel particular ways by anchoring those feelings to an action. So, for instance, if we wanted to feel happy, you can use this for any feeling, any emotion, say happy, confidence, anything like that. If you wanted to feel happy, what you need to do is take a minute of your time to just relax, close your eyes, and imagine a time when you were intensely happy. And really visualize that, see it inside your mind. Everything that was happening at that time, everything you were seeing, really see the entire picture. And then once you've got that really strong picture, then imagine everything you were hearing at the time. So listen to all the sounds that were there, the words people were saying, the words you were using, all the sounds that add to this picture, and really hear those inside your mind too. And the feelings as well, the sensations, what were you feeling at the time of when you were intensely happy? Was it breeze across your skin? Was it your hair getting ruffled? Was it the feeling of the seat you were sitting on? All of these things. Really feel the environment you were in as well. The smells, was there any particular smells? Anything that, like the smell of baking bread, or, anything that can really attach to as this, to a trigger. So all of the smells, all of the sights, all of the sounds, all of the feelings and sensations, really dwell on those, really create that intense picture inside your mind, that complete event inside your mind, really build it up and allow it to build up in your mind, and really feel the emotion that went with it. So you're feeling this happiness, and you're starting to build that sense of the feeling inside you. Really take it in. Take as much time as you need just to relax with your eyes closed and build this picture up. And once you've really got this picture, you need to associate an action with the feeling that comes from it. So say for instance, you do that simple little gesture, do that, hold that for 3 seconds as you're feeling that, as you're sensing it, as you're taking that all in, as you're really feeling the emotion and that happiness. Anchor it to this sensation. So take 3 seconds in that thought, in that feeling, to anchor it with this, and then just let go and relax and continue to think upon that happy feeling. And that's called anchoring. It's a simple technique, so it means then every time where you want to feel happy, you just do that and the feeling comes back to you. Now, it may take a few attempts. It'll actually, the more you do it, the better it gets. It's not something which will instantly happen. You might feel, obviously a little change. You might feel a little bit happier. You might feel 2% happier. You might feel 10% happier. But each time you do it, it's going to get stronger and stronger, so that when you do that, you can feel really happy. And you can use that for any emotion. So if you need to build confidence as well, you can do exactly the same thing. Remember a time you were confident, and then attach that to an action too. Could be like clenching your fist, it could be tapping your head, it could be absolutely anything which is going to be the anchor that you anchor this feeling to. And it's the same, this works in basic psychology. You may have already come across this in the likes of neurolinguistic programming or cognitive behavioral therapy, or just in psychology in general. It's a technique that a lot of people use, especially when building up rapport. Say someone's talking to you and they're having a conversation, like they may pick a word that you say, and every time you say that word, they may smile. And that creates an anchor, so that you see that person smiling and think you're making them happy. So then every time you use that word, it makes this person smile, so you use that word more and more. And it's the same basic psychology. You build up this picture inside your mind, you create an anchor, and then you use that anchor as much as possible, and you reflect upon it and continue to build it up, so you remember the emotions and the feelings and the sensations and the sounds and the sights and everything, and you create that intense picture to create the feeling with your trigger. It's a great technique. Basically, the more you use it, the better it gets. Give it a go, see where it goes.